Yes, sir. You already know what it is, man. It's Mr. Brian Freeman on the check-in. I'm back in Atlanta. Had a great activation. You know what I'm saying? In New Orleans, a lot of crazy stuff happened. But all in all, 11 out of 10. You feel me? Let's get it. Today we're gonna be talking about why I intentionally do hard things, and we're gonna break this down in different aspects. So, one of the reasons why I love going to the gym and CrossFit specifically is because I look at it like torture. You know what I'm saying? Self induced torture. And like today, I didn't want to go at all. Like, I flew in this morning at the flight was at 6 a.m. I had to be at the airport by 5. Got 3 hours of sleep. You know what I'm saying? Like, the activation was last night. Um, 3 hours of sleep. Landed around like 10ish. Right, I didn't get back to my house around till around 10. Took a little nap. Went to Lifetime. Worked out with the homies. Shout out to the bros at Lifetime. Came back. Cooked me some food. Went to CrossFit. I'm super tired. I didn't really feel like being there, but I just had to get myself going, and I'm glad that I did. And I walked 2 hours after that on the belt line. But I love torturing myself, a self-induced torture, because it makes me so much stronger mentally that whatever the world or the universe throws at me, I know that I can get through it because I put myself through way worse things intentionally, right? Like going to the gym and putting yourself in pain. It hurts. You don't want to be there. It literally hurts. It's torture. Now, when you go outside and you're hit with quote unquote these hard things and it's a whole bunch of stress, like they don't hit as hard because you're already used to being tortured. Like is that simple. Like your pain tolerance is so high that regular everyday life mishaps and inconveniences and irritations, they don't hit the same, right? Um I fast once a month, like a 3-day fast. The longest fast I ever did was like 21 days. Um and that was a long time ago. I cut off all my hair. That was kind of crazy. I probably won't do that again. I don't really feel the need to. Sometimes I do 7-day fast. You know what I'm saying? But fasting is very, very important because number one, it cleans your body. Um, it's a thing called autophagy, and autophagy with autophagy, when you don't have anything to eat and your body is looking for food, it'll eat all of the bad stuff in your body. You know what I'm saying? So like dead sick cells, it'll eat it. So and it'll create new cells. So you're basically cleaning yourself, right? Um, physically, mentally, when fasting, it requires a lot of discipline and delayed gratification. So being able to not eat voluntarily for extended periods of time works your discipline muscle. So now, when you have an addiction to sex or an addiction to porn or an addiction to anything, like you gave up food, you feel me? To eat, your stomach is growling, you're hungry, right? Those other things become much more easier to manage because you gave up food. You probably eat more. Well, you absolutely eat more than you have sex, eat more than you watch porn, right? So you cut that out. And then when you fast and then you pray and align yourself with high vibrational material, i.e., going on YouTube, learning about spirituality, manifestation, being grateful, taking a walk, being thankful, you know what I'm saying, being surrounded by love, being by yourself in isolation to really reflect on your life. These things give you an immense amount of insight. And this is another way that you can go hard on yourself so that it spills over into every aspect of your life. Like fasting is one of the best ways to really create discipline in your life that you can use for whatever. And with fasting, is very funny. Like when you fast, when you eat some fruit, when you break a fast and you eat some fruit, that fruit is the most rockingest thing in the world. It's crazy. You eat some watermelon, some pineapple, some mango, bro. Next level, top notch. You be like, yo, this is the greatest thing I ever ate in my life, for real. But I usually break my fast with some mozzarella, like the mozzarella balls, like the with some basil and some and a tomato, like tomato, basil, mozzarella. And I put like coconut aminos on there too. That joint be slapping. You feel me? Well, yeah. So you have to put yourself through the hardships, because when you do that, life just becomes that much more easy. Because think about it. In this life that we live, we're gonna experience the ups and the downs, like the seasons. There's summer, winter, spring, fall. There's going to be a summer when it's lit. Everybody's outside having a great time. You're having a great time. It's going to be a winter where it's cold and there's nothing going on. Like it's dried up. That's life. There's going to be ups and downs. So you have to prepare yourself to be able to withstand the winter. You know that it's coming. It's going to be here. It's not going to be like that forever. But you know that it comes in cycles. So you have to prepare yourself. Be strong enough that your winters, they don't even hurt like that. Because you already done went through the most craziest bullshit of all time that you put yourself through. You feel me? Like willingly. That's a whole different mindset. To where I'm going to make it hard for myself. Because I'm going to get through this. And it's going to make me that much stronger. That whatever the world throws at me, I am good. And that's how I feel. Whatever the world throws at me, I know that I will be magnificent, fantastic, amazing. I am great. Because number one, I trust myself. Number two, I know that God has my back forever. And ever and ever and ever. And I'm super thankful. God has not let me down, not one time. Even in the moment when I think that things are going bad, looking back, like that was the greatest thing that could have ever happened. You feel me? That's what you have to know. You feel me? Okay. Yeah, man. And another thing, it's like in relationships, having those hard conversations, right? The hard conversations, and I don't even want to call them hard conversations, but it's conversations that when you have them, it can be kind of awkward at first, but after you have these conversations, there's so much more clarity and understanding. So it's like you might as well get the hard stuff out the way. You feel me? It's kind of like one of my close friends from my childhood, right? Um, my nigga Dollars, right? We've been friends since seventh grade, and it's funny because in seventh grade I was fat, he was fat. You know what I'm saying? Now we both, you know what I'm saying, in shape. He started boxing and getting sturdy. Um, but when we were in seventh grade, we fought. Like we were in school and we fought. We did not like each other. We fought, and then like right after that, we was best friends. Like for real. Like we wasn't like we we were in a rap group in seventh grade. Like the first time I ever hopped on a song was with him. You know what I'm saying? Like, and he had a rap career. You know what I'm saying? I had what I had going on, and now I do what I do. You know what I'm saying? But we started off as enemies. You feel me? We went through the hard stuff first, and then we became best friends. It's like it's very funny. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, you gotta put yourself through it. You don't want to just be comfortable all the time. Like you want to work on yourself, and working on yourself is tough. You have to suffer. You have to suffer so that in the future it's easy. Like you think about this. You could really suffer. Say you suffer for 5 years, right? You go so crazy in life for 5 years, but the rest of your life you can live easy. Which would you rather do? Would you rather live 5 years where you're suffering, working so hard, you're locked in, crazy, and then the rest of your life is easy, versus you live easy for 5 years and then gotta suffer for the rest of your life, man? Which one? I know what you would choose. You feel me? I know what I would choose. I'm gonna go hard, and I go so hard that it's not. I don't even look at it as hard. You feel me? It just is what it is, and I'm going to do it, and I'm gonna get through it. You feel me? That's just. I'm crazy though. We're all crazy. You feel me? Shout out to being crazy, man. Real talk. But shout out to going hard and putting yourself through hard situations. Not to where you're gonna kill yourself and die and all of this crazy. Like, I'm not saying all of that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying put yourself in uncomfortable situations so that you can grow. Your muscle, like muscles, right? Your muscle has to be broken down so that it can grow back stronger. The same thing with you. You have to be broken down so that you can heal and be better. All right? Let's get it. You already know what it is. It's Mr. Brian Freeman. I'm just rambling. You know what I mean? Check out the music on my page. It's fire. It's good affirmations. Like I've been studying how to brainwash myself in the subconscious mind. You know what I'm saying? And I wanted to take that and fuse it with the music that I was making when I was making music. I have so much other music that I haven't even released that is subconscious affirmations in the music. I'll probably put it on the page at some point when I get some free time. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like I've studied NLP, just like a lot of different things, and I put it into that music, and it really changed my life for the better. So I want to just give it to the world. You can use it if you want. If you don't, it's all good. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to everybody watching this video. I hope you have a great life. I hope you are successful. You know what I'm saying? And you go hard. Let's get it. Peace.